Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? Why is Hero back again with another video? Today I'm going to do something a little different. As you know, the Gen 4 remakes have been confirmed, and I'm excited because I never got to play. I got to play Gen 4, but I never got to own it, so I'm kind of excited. And here's today what I want to see. Number one, I want to see the return of Mega Evolution. I think that's a pretty cool aspect that the mainline games have been missing. I don't know why it wasn't in the previous trend, but um, that was kind of a big thing missing, and I think they should bring it back, at least for like. Could you imagine Mega in front of Mega Torterra? That'd be pretty cool. And I think it'd be an interesting concept, like who gets a Mega Evolution, who doesn't. Number two is I'm actually curious to see what they do with the story this time around. Are they gonna make it easy, or are they gonna are they gonna make it, or are they gonna make it harder? Who knows? You know, I guess I know what Diamond Pearl was about. I mean, I know what Diamond Pearl is about, and are they gonna make it like kitty easy, like how they do Let's Go and all that stuff, or is it gonna just be like a challenging game for like competitive players? Because that's just one thing Pokemon is. It's a competitive streak, you know. I'm hearing from a lot of people that the Pokemon games now have been kind of easy, and hopefully they make them challenging this time around. Hopefully. So we'll see. Number three is that I hope that they add, like, do something with the legend. Well, they're not legendary, but mythical Pokemon that you can only unlock through events. Hopefully you ain't gotta do that again, but hopefully that you have to go to some area, like you have to go to this island to get Darkrai, or go to this area to unlock Shaman, you know, and so on and so forth. Hopefully they do something like that, and hopefully they bring. And number three would have to be hopefully they bring back the Destroying World, where you have to go back, you have to go and find Giratina. I'm hoping they don't leave that part out, because how would you get Giratina, and where would you go to find Giratina? And hopefully they kind of clear up what happened to Simon. What's his name? Simon or Cyrus? Cyrus, sorry. Not Simon, Cyrus. And hopefully they clear that little plot line up, because that was kind of unresolved and all that stuff. And hopefully they do something with. Hopefully they clear that up. And number four is what are they gonna do with Arceus? Because as you know, Arceus appeared in Gen 4, I believe so. You know, Sinnoh and stuff. And hopefully they're gonna do something big with Arceus and not just make it like a not so big event. You know, it's like a big, oh, you gotta go to this certain location to get Arceus. Hopefully they do something big with the Arceus, because he's the creator of all Pokemon in the Pokemon fictional universe. So hopefully they do something with him this time around. Like he plays a bigger role. I mean, that's the creator of all Pokemon, right? So you should get a you should get a big t you should get a big part in the story. But knowing Game Freak, they don't really do that. They'll probably hold it off until like DLC or something. But hopefully that's not the case. Number five would have to be at least like I said, at least do something different with the story. Yeah, you can have you collect all the badges and um, fight the champion and blase blase and blah 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 blah. But hopefully they do something different this time around. Like something happens to where you know, kind of like black and white, where you don't really like. Yeah, you collect all the badges, but then you have to do something else too. Hopefully we get something like that. I'm hoping to where who knows? They might do like Let's Go and just make it another alternate timeline again, where you get to play different characters, and not Lucas or Don, and you the new rivalry this time around. But hopefully they don't do that because it'd be kind of like, well, dang, what happened to Team Galactic then? So hopefully they do something different. The things that I don't want is and here's a bonus for the one thing I do want. Hopefully they add the remaining 200 Pokemon in this game, and because I heard from sources that all the Pokemon still weren't in here, so hopefully they add the rest of them that were locked away. I have no idea why they cut the personal decks like that, but anyway, the things that I don't want is I don't want Junkrat to maxing. I didn't like that in Sword and Shield. I really didn't. So hopefully they don't do that anymore. So yeah. And number 2 is the one thing I don't want is like not have Barry. I'm sorry, not Barry, but Professor. Every time you see Professor Rowan or whatever, Barry's right there, and it's like kind of don't want that, and at least not make him have Professor Rowan have a big role, because that was kind of like my downfall of Diamond and Pro, because he was always there, didn't really leave an impact. I mean, I hope they give Professor Rowan a bigger impact, but I doubt it. And another thing I don't want is at least make the gym leaders a little bit harder. And Iron Island, I think that's called. Yeah, Iron Island. Make that an actual place where you can steal Pokemon. At least that like make that its own thing in the game. They missed a lot of opportunities in the original. Hopefully they improve with the remake. So, what do you guys hope to see in the remake? Like, comment, and subscribe.